got the sauce. I got the what? I got the sauce. 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 Walk in the store.
What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and this time it's on a more serious note. I said I wasn't gonna do a video or a rant on this subject, but due to the recent event, I felt like I would just speak on it. If you may not know the event I'm speaking of, recently in, I want to say, Virginia, yeah, I think it was Virginia, there was pretty much a white supremacist rally where there were they were on a campus, and everybody, you know, white supremacy people were coming out. Black lives don't matter, nigger this, nigger that. And, you know, it was just sad to see that all day white people and some blacks scream that racism and things of that nature do not exist when it's living amongst us. You know, there are doctors, lawyers, Uber drivers, taxi cabs, like they're literally people we see and say hi and bye to on the daily. Co-workers for some. I'm more than sure that a few people saw their co-workers or hell, even loved ones in that video, and it's just sickening to see that people really, you know, feel like that about another person due to them having a darker pigment in their skin. And we as a people need to stop being a divided nation. We're the greatest nation ever, and we don't portray it. You know, everything's so divided about nonsense. I mean, people were really out with tiki torches and things like that. Because of what? Black people? And the thing that's worse is white people tell blacks to get over situations of this nature and this attitude, but how can you? How can you? And to make matters worse on this exact subject, they were young college students for the most part, you know, and we get labeled as animals and aggressive if we stand up for ourselves, but the government isn't doing it. You know, in the words of one of the best rappers ever, it's us or else. You know, to where we can't sit back and just take it. You know, we gotta the peacefulness is on its way out the door. Is no reason on why this should be allowed. If it's too many black people in a club at one time, it's shut down. The fire marshal comes and shuts the club down. But you got hundreds of white individuals gathered together, marching with fucking tiki torches, live on every social media outlet you could possibly find, and it was okay, and everybody found it to be fine. And you know, it's just sad that people are still feeling this way. You know, as I look at images and things of that sort from the situation that happened or that took place, it also it makes me in fear for what the world is, you know, coming to, because we can't even drive vehicles. Hell, stand outside of stores without being in fear for our lives. This does not happen to white people. None of this. Profiling, nothing. Labeling, nothing. We've had leaders stand with, or stand behind, or give a pat on the back to Klan members openly. You know, and it's not okay. No one wants to speak up about it. We have people in positions of power like Steve Harvey, who's okay with things that's going on. I'm sure nobody's okay with the police shootings and the brutality and everything like that, but you have a man sitting in the White House who is all for these things, and Steve Harvey endorses him. It's time for people to realize that it's nothing that the government can do for us. When it comes to these situations, it's out of their hands. We have to show them that this is really what's going on. And the sad thing about the situation is, I believe maybe a year or so ago, when the killings were happening back to back of our African American men by the police in New Orleans, I know for sure, well, Louisiana in general, started offing the police. Like, literally, there's a couple stories, but one in particular that I remember where they said that an innocent officer was slain in his vehicle while parked by an unknown male, black male. The officer was white, both of them. Did you notice how they threw innocent in it? Oh, it's innocent when we take matters into our own hands and just give you a glimpse of the things they do to us. Now, I'm not vouching for the guy or teen, whatever, who did it. I mean, but shit, they do it to us. The guy was minding his own business and he got killed. We've had people minding their own business getting killed. There's no reason as a African American I should fear, or my family or my significant other should fear for my life every time I leave out of my door of my home. There's absolutely no reason. There's no reason why I should be scared out of my mind if blue lights are behind me. Black, white, Creole, Asian, Vietnamese, you know, whatever you may be, Mexican, whatever. I should not be in fear when blue lights pop up behind me. I should feel like, okay, I was speeding. He's probably gonna give me a ticket, not, oh my god, what do I do? Okay, oh god, please don't pull a gun out. I shouldn't feel like that. Not in a place where I pay taxes. I shouldn't. Not in my own backyard. And we have people of our own color who are backing these brutalities and killings up, which is more sickening. I hear individuals say things like, well, maybe Tyrone did something to provoke the officer. We don't know that. All we know on film is, yes, officer, no officer. Bang. Another RIP t-shirt. Shouldn't be this way. I shouldn't be sitting here having to make a video like this. You know, even though you know, it may not reach a broad audience. It really doesn't bother me. I just felt like I needed to speak on the situation. You know, people like Colin Kaepernick who do something so small but impacts the world with his national anthem protest. Why is that man still sitting at home? But you have people who don't want blacks at their basketball arena. The world we live in is just so crazy and one-sided. Like, you can't even be an athlete without facing these consequences. I mean, we do dumb shit all the time as well, but shit, it won't be any of us left to do dumb shit. The rate this going. So, man, I said all that to say, gotta protect yourself, Black America. This ain't for us. And so to white America, gotta take a look in that mirror, man, and ask yourself, if the shoe was on the other foot, how would you feel?
I got the sauce, I got the sauce, I got the sauce, I got the sauce, I got the sauce.